BSkyB just revealing its quarterly results. I'm joined now by the Chief Finance Officer of Britain's biggest paid television provider, first on Bloomberg, to take us through the figures. Andrew Griffith, very good morning to you. Just coming up with your operating profit just slightly below estimates, seeing revenue slightly higher than that. So that begs the question, are your margins under pressure?
No, they're very good results this morning. We've added more customers to take the total to 9.7 million. And actually, we've had a really standout performance in high definition. And that's one of the reasons why we've been able to invest in high definition. We've made a good performance on costs, revenues are up, and we've still delivered operating profit that's 3% up. That's translated into earnings that are 11% up, and we've increased the dividend. So I don't see much pressure there. What I see is good investment and good hunger from customers in a very tough market for high definition. 9.7
million subscribers now. Your target's 10 million. Are you going to get this sooner than you anticipated?
Well, look, we'll see. We'll see how we trade through 2010, but certainly we start the year with good momentum. We've got good headroom ahead of us, both to add new customers as we go through things like digital switchover and the drive for customers to consolidate bundles with great providers like Sky. But also we've got good momentum on high definition. We've announced today we're going to standardise for new customers around that high definition box. And that's going to be a platform for innovation, including something that's coming as early as Sunday, which is the world's first broadcast of live sports in 3D.
Yeah, that's taking place in, I think, several pubs, isn't it? Will people have to wear special glasses for that?
They will, and it'll be in pubs up and down the country. That'll precede a commercial launch more widely in April of this year. And towards the autumn, we'll have a residential product. Customers will have to buy a new television set, and they will have to wear glasses. But every one of our customers that takes high definition and top tier will be able to get that 3D service initially for free.
When will that start?
Well, we haven't announced the start date, but it'll be towards the end of this calendar year 2010. The main constraining factor is just the availability of TV sets. And we're working with all of the major manufacturers to try and get those into market as quickly as possible.
Will it be worth it, though, Andrew Griffith? I mean, it's going to be that much more than an HD-ready set, isn't it?
Well, I think, look, consumers will have to be the arbiter of that. What we've seen over the last year, and particularly in the last quarter, is a real hunger by consumers to invest in really good experiences that get them closer to the action. That's why we've now got 2.1 million high-definition customers. All of them are paying us an incremental subscription. And that's what's given us really good momentum, with subscriber revenues up 16%. Our ARPU, the average amount customer spends with us, is up to £492 now.
Yeah, it's all about getting more money out of every subscriber that you have now at the moment, and also reducing the amount of people who leave, and that's your churn rate, isn't it? At about 10%, or nearly 10%. Are you worried by that, or is that just the industry average?
No, it's actually a world-beating level of churn. It was 9.6% this quarter. But overall, we try and run churn at around 10%. We think that's a good place for it to be. We've been able to grow. We've added more customers this quarter than we did the same period in the prior year. And that's despite a tough background.
Andrew Griffith, when are you going to get rid of, or should I say, sell your stake in ITV as well? What is it standing at? 17.9%, nearly 18%.
Well, look, we're disappointed by the recent finding of the Court of Appeal, but we've got a number of weeks now in which we can consider our next options. We'll take that time and we'll come back and tell you when we've decided.
So what sort of write-down do you expect?
Well, we've taken some write-downs on that stake in the past. We haven't taken one this period. And, of course, we're disappointed by the performance. But over the same time, Sky's share price has increased. We've paid out almost £1 billion in dividends to our shareholders. And we're going to stick to doing what we do well and what you can see from these results, which is focusing on serving our customers.
Very quickly as well, BT possibly offering your services at a reduced price. How do you respond to that?
Well, look, we're very respectful of all competitors. I think it just goes to show what a commercial, competitive and vibrant market is, in which consumers have choices. Our job is to serve them better each and every day, and that's why they're switching their custom to us. We've got more customers on our platform taking broadband and talk now than ever before, and with lots of good headroom to go after. So we'll focus on our own business and always be very alert to keeping customers happy.
Andrew Griffith, thank you very much indeed for that.
You.
As a Chief Finance Officer at BSkyB.